Hi, Aisha here. Today I want to show you how you can set up and manage your Google Classroom. First, I want to show you from teacher's point of view and also from student's point of view. So let's just get started here on Aisha Talks. If you want to see what is included in the video, please see the description below and we are going to start together learning how to set up Google Classroom. There are more than one ways to access Google Classroom. One way is to access it through your homepage. These are the options available on every homepage. So if you scroll down, you are going to see Google Classroom over here. And the good thing is you can readjust its position. If you want to place it on number one, number two, number three, wherever you want to place it, you can easily drag it as per your convenience. So I want to place it on number one and I'm going to click it and I can access my Google Classroom through this link. The second way to access Google Classroom is through your mobile phone. If you have Android phone, iPhone, you can easily download this app and you can access it on your mobile phone. I'm going to show it to you now. The third way to access Google Classroom is of course to go to its link and access it. Simple. Here you are start using Google Classroom. You have to see this on this plus sign on your top right hand side. So if you're going to touch this or click this, then you will be shown two options. Either you create a class or you join a class. Naturally, if you are a teacher, you are going to create a class. So upon doing this, there's an agreement that you have to sign with Google. So if you are working with an institution, then you have to present your institute's ID. Otherwise, if you want to do it individually, then I'm going to press continue. Now, these are the initials that you have to fill in for the class. This is the only required field. Create a class, so you're going to name the class. So since this is for my channel, so I'm going to write Aisha Talks 2 because I've already created another class for Aisha Talks using my mobile phone. These are the things that you can add later on also, but let's just do it now in order to show you. So let's see section 2. Subject would be English because I'm a teacher of English, and room would be, let's say, room number 5. So then you can create the class over here. As soon as you're going to click create the class, the process will start, and then of course you have to wait for a while. Google Classroom is an option where you can connect to your students digitally, and you can, this is the class we have created a class. Great. Now I'm going to show. Okay, moving ahead, what we have to do now is to go in these options. So the classes that you have created, let's say I have created the two classes, so they are the three dots that you see over here. So options would be available. For example, you can edit the class name, the section, the details, whatever you want to edit, you can edit it afterwards. Similarly, if you want to copy the class, you can, and you can use it for other purposes, and you can put it in archive, and you can also the copy you can also invitation link, and you can send it to others, you can invite others. So that's how you are going to do it. As soon as you're going to click any one of the classes that you have created, you will see this screen, and over here you can either select a theme. You can either select a theme like this or upload a photo. Upload a photo is easy because you have to select a picture from your phone or computer. So you can use it from your documents, anything that you like. You can select it as your display picture or as your theme. If you want to go into the built-in themes, this is a convenient option because many details are given over here. So I'm going to choose any one theme from English and history because that is my subject. To perform further activities, this is your class over here, and you can invite your students from this particular option. So you are the teacher, you can also add your co-teachers, your colleagues over here. If you are sharing the course with one of your colleagues, so you can add their name and you can invite them also to come and assist you in the same class. So you can do it from here. Similarly, if you want to invite students, so you can either invite them by writing their email address. So you can write one of the email addresses, and then the link would be sent to them automatically. Likewise, you can this is the invitation link that you can invite from here, and then you can start sending it on their phones or WhatsApp messages and whatever is suitable and applicable to your particular environment. So you can do this. This is the classwork. The Google Calendar is available. With the help of this, you can schedule things that you want to plan in future. For example, you can create you you can create an event, the location, who would be the guest and things like that, and then you can assign it particularly to your class. Similarly, you can send it to your students. For example, Aisha Talks 1 or Aisha Talks 2. So you can select options and enable options from here. So this is the calendar that you are going to use. Similarly, cross drive folder. Now this is the folder that you can designate for your students. You can drop all the assignments, all the documents, pictures over here, and your class can access it. So, and similarly, you can share it with people. You can share it with students who are there, so you can share it. And of course, these are the same options that you use otherwise while using the drive link. So this way you can do it. And uh, you know this would be like your notice board. If you want to write a message for your students, so you can use this particular option, and you can write or invite them. Your next task is due in 24 hours, and then you can ask them, instruct them. Regards, Aisha. So this way you can post it on in your class. And similarly, if you want to add a certain thing, you want to edit it, delete it, you can do it from here. Likewise, all right. Now, as soon as you're going to access one of your classes, you see this class code over here. So this class code is something that you have to share it with your students. And similarly, if you go in class settings, the class code would be available over here too. So with using class codes, you can enable it, disable it, you can reset it. Similarly, if you don't want any students to join the class, you can restrict them also. So display class code. From here, you can invite people, copy invitation link, or similarly, you can copy the class code. Like I'm going to do it now. And you know once you Once you go back in options to join the class, so it means you are now a student. So you join the class. Now over here at this stage you need a class code. So your teacher, any teacher who is taking a class using Google Classroom would share a class code with you. So if you are a student and you receive, either you are going to receive the invitation from your teacher or you have the class code, then you can join the same class. So you are going to write or copy the class code over here, and this way you can join the class. You can then join the class because you have to switch the account. Sorry, I was signing in with the same account. So you can switch the account. I've switched my account. This is one of my other email addresses. So I'm going to now join the class using another ID, and this way I'll join the class. So you need the class code or the invitation from your teacher to in order to attend the class, in order to be part of the class. And you in people you are going to see your classmates, your peers who would be attending the same class. For classwork, you can view your work, you can go into Google Calendar, you can access your class drive folder where teacher would be sharing different things. You can also view all your classwork over here. Since this is just a sample class, so you cannot see all the documents, but as soon as you start attending your classes in Google Classroom, so you will see that everything will be displayed to you and all your documents would be there. Your teacher would put everything in the file. So this way you can conveniently do it. So if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, leave your comments in the comment section below, and keep watching my videos. This is Aisha Khan signing off. Thank you very much. Bye. Take care.